What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. In this video, I'm kind of happy to be doing it because I wanted to teach this lesson on the arbitrage and didn't know how. And when I got up today, I was like, yeah, this is a good opportunity. And I figured out the best way to explain it to you. Now, you're going to have to work with me. It's going to be a little cartoon, and we're going to be talking about fruit stands, okay? But let's say Bill and Amy own a fruit stand, okay? And they sell bananas for 75 cents. And one day, while Bill and Amy are riding in the car, because she likes to go on rides on Sundays and shit, they come across a fruit stand on the other side of town. And the fruit stand has bananas for 30 cents. Now, Bill looks at that and he's thinking, well, this son of a bitch is selling his bananas for 30 cents. And I sell mine for 75. Now, Bill's got a choice. Does he lower the price of his bananas? Or does he buy up the supply of the 30-cent bananas and bring them back to his shop and sell them for 75 cents? Which would you do? Now, see, that right there is a perfect example of what an arbitrage is, all right? You find a place that had discounted bananas and brought them back to your banana shop and sold them for 75 cents. That's how arbitrage works. Now, once the bananas get here, and he paid 30 cents for them, but they're getting changed over into these 75-cent bananas now. All right, they're not 30 cents no more, they're 75 cents. And he's profited a 50-cent profit from that arbitrage. All right, it's all arbitrage is just a fancy name for that. You find some shit cheap, you sell it over here, and so forth. Kind of like a thrift store. You find a mug at a thrift store, you think that, wow, I think this is valuable. So you buy the mug for $1, you take it to the art gallery and you find out it was worth $700 and you make a profit. Arbitrage. That's what arbitrages are. Now let's talk about AMC. Now this is important, people. Pay very, very close attention. Look at this graph I've made right here, or this slide, whatever you want to call it. All right? Whether you like it or not, on August 22nd, AMC created APE. And they gave it as a dividend to the shareholders, and they took 40% of the equity to create that APE. All right? And at that point, APE had voting rights too. And I'm going to explain that in the next slide. But why they have to vote as one class. But right now, it's important for you to know that on the first day of trading, AMC started trading at $11 after this so-called split. And APE was trading at $6.95. The arbitrage started right then. All right? This is just like having a set of bananas that are $6.95, buying them and then transferring them over to your other fruit stand and selling those for $11. You're swapping an APE share, a $6.95 APE share, right now on August 22nd. For $11. Now, let's look at the next slide. The next slide shows us where we're at currently. June 11th. AMC is trading at $4.77. And on June 11th, APE was trading at $1.80. That means if the man was to turn around, all right, and go back over here to AMC, this $1.58 APE is now worth $4.77. Why? Because they gave you an AMC share. It has nothing to do with market cap. Don't listen to that bullshit, people. Go learn, listen to professionals, certified public accountants that tell you how this works. Fuck what Tony DeNaro says or what I say or anybody else. Go listen. I'm explaining to you simply what they've taught me. That right now, if the lawsuit was to settle and they did a conversion, APE would be worth $1.58 AMC's $4.70, 77 cents. This slide represents that. You see Ape over here? He's at 158, and he's like, oh, I wish I could come home. Because if I went home right now, I could get $4.78. I would get an AMC share. And that AMC share is only going to be worth, or Ape share is only worth $1.58. It's just like buying the banana. And now bringing it over here to your store, you get $4.78 for it. So you're going to profit $3.20 on the arbitrage play as it stands today. If you wake up Monday and you find out AMC dropped to $4.50 and Ape is at $7, you would not want the conversion. Why? Because your Ape share is worth $7. And if you walk on over there and turn it in and get an AMC share, it would only be worth $4.50. So you wouldn't want to do that. That's a bad arbitrage play. So that's what you look out for. That's how this works. Right now, the plan is, let me see, I got another slide that says reverse stock split. Hold on. Here's exactly what it would look like after the 10-to-1 reverse stock split. If it happened right now, if the judge okayed the lawsuit, this is what would happen. Ape would go to $15.80 a share. AMC would move up to $47.80 a share. All right. Ape would walk on over, and their $15.80 Ape is worth $47.80. All right. And if you take your Ape share, what you bought for it, and you add that, you make a $32 profit off the conversion, because the Ape's only worth $15.80. And when you transfer it, it's going to be worth $47.80. So then you make $32 off the conversion per share of Ape. Now that's not too bad, but it is bad at the same time. But before you can understand whether it's good or bad, because you have to add in what is your average in Ape. All right. So if your average in Ape is $9, in a reverse stock split, it's going to turn into $90. Your $9 stock is going to turn into a $90 stock. AMC is going to be worth $47. So you're going to lose money on that conversion, because you're turning in a $90 Ape for a $47.80 AMC. You're going to lose money. Now I've averaged down, and I've got my average down somewhere in the $3 range, close to $3. So when it does a reverse stock split, I will have at around $30, and it's going to be trading it today. If it happened today, it would be $47.80. So I would make about $17, $18 profit per share of Ape. That's how the arbitrage works. That's how the conversion works, people. I promise you. Please go watch somebody from, I'll post a couple of links in the description for y'all to go watch and learn and see. This is exactly how it's going to work when the conversion happens. As soon as the judge says that this is what it's going to be, and boom, the status quo's lifted, whatever the price of Ape is, add the zero. Whatever the price of AMC is, add the zero, and then you'll see if you're going to be making money. If your Ape shares are worth more than what AMC is worth, then you're going to get screwed. If your percentage is lower than what AMC is, you will make money on the conversion. Simple as that. So with that, I'm going to put the links in the description for a couple of videos for people to watch. If you're interested in learning, instead of going and watching Denaro or me or anybody else, go watch these professionals and what they got to say. And with that, love y'all. Be blessed. See you in the next video.